Welcome to the post-match ceremony after the first test match here between Pakistan and Bangladesh at Rawalpindi. We witnessed history. Bangladesh winning by 10 wickets, and what a final day we have seen today, what cricket we've seen. Now with me in the post-match ceremony, I've got my guests with Mr. Fareed Zaka Bajwa, Project Director Legends Enclave at Blue World City, Ms. Rubina Naz, Corporate Head Islamabad, Corporate and Investment Banking Group Bank Al-Falah, Mr. Mohammad Zakir Ali, CEO Inverect Solar Energy, Mr. Saeed Sarwat Ali, Advisor to Chairman Supersaf Infinity Ventures. And now with the awards. Firstly, Mr. Saeed Sarwat Ali will present the Supersaf Dishwash Bar Striker of the Match cash award of rupees 150,000 to Mohammad Rizwan. Mohammad Rizwan with an innings of 171 in the first innings and then an innings of 51 runs. Now with the second award, Mr. Mohammad Zakir Ali will present the Inverect Solar Energy Energetic Batter of the Match cash award 100,000 to Liton Das. 56 with a strike rate of almost 72, 8 fours and a 6. Ms. Rubina Naz will now present the Bank Al-Falah Outstanding Performance of the Match cash award 100,000 to Shahid Shakil. Shahid Shakil for his 141-run innings in the first dig. Moving on, Mr. Saeed Sarwat Ali will present the Supersaf Bowler of the Match cash award rupees 150,000 to Mehdi Hassan Miraj. Took a wicket in the first innings, but more importantly, 4 for 21 in the second innings and bowled Bangladesh to victory. 5 wickets in total for the game. Mr. Fareed Zaka Bajwa will present Blue World City Player of the Match trophy and cash award of rupees 300,000 to Mushfiqur Rahim. Mushfiq with 191, 22 fours and a 6. Fabulous innings meant that Bangladesh were in the game. Mushfiq, what a fabulous innings. How will you rate this innings in your test career? Also the magnitude of the innings as you went on to win the test match.
Yeah, first of all, alhamdulillah, thanks to Almighty Allah. To be honest, this is one of my finest so far. Because as you said, we haven't done really well overseas, so that is one of our goals as a team, so that we can put a performance where everyone can see that how can we improve our batting, especially overseas. So I thought credit goes to not only me, I think all the players, the way they prepared themselves throughout this in Pakistan and also back home. And I was really, really happy. I got all the support from them as well.
Testament to your fitness as well. It wasn't easy conditions, very humid, very hot, but you kept on batting and got those partnerships with Mehdi Hassan and Liton Das. Over 100 runs partnership, both of them. 196 with Mehdi Hassan.
I just want to share a few thoughts from myself. Like before the test series, there was a 2.5 months gap prior to that. So we had a pretty special camp back home with our Bangla Tigers camp, and all the local support staff and management was there, and that was really beneficial for all the players to prepare, especially for the test guys, because other white ball guys, they are playing the T20 World Cup. So that was really, and back home it's pretty similar weather like this. So that was mentally, we were tough enough from that experience, and I was really thankful to all my support staff and coaching staff in that camp.
Talking about experience, you're the most experienced player from Bangladesh. Is that an added pressure on you when you bat, or you take that in your stride?
To be honest, I never think that I am the oldest or I am the most experienced keeper. Because when I meet all these guys, this is my luxury and the opportunity to play another test for my country. And I just try to give my 100% and in the field, so that if I contribute for my team, and all the boys will inspire from that. So that's only the reason that I am here, and that's only the passion that drives me every day.
It was a privilege watching. Fantastic. Thank you very much, and enjoy your victory. That was brilliant.
Thank you so much, Bajibhai. I just want to make one request and from my team that this prize money I just want to donate. You know, that in our Bangladesh there is flood affected people, so I want to donate this prize money on that. And also I just want to request all the people back home and for my country, those who can donate and also help in this cause.
Thank you very much. Fabulous gesture. Donates his prize money, does Mushfiq. Fabulous from Mushfiq. Now I'd like to invite Pakistan's captain, Shan Masood. Shan, a tough test match to start off your home season. Lots of questions. Let's start right at the top, the pitch. We're expecting, or we believe that you played with 4 fast bowlers. We're expecting a lot of movement up front.
Look, I mean, never to make it an excuse, but it didn't play the way we thought it would, number one. Number two, there were also other factors in the game, like we lost half a day in the first day. So then when it's 4.5 days or 4 days, you think that's going to be the faster men that do the bulk of the overs. Looking at the pitch as well, and then also with the weather that had been around in Islamabad and Rawalpindi, we had been here for 9 days and it had almost rained every day, and we've had a perfect match without any drop of rain after that first day. So a lot of things that came into factors, but at the end of the day, I mean, we have to look upon the mistakes we've made collectively and work on them.
Yeah, just coming into the test match, obviously it's end of monsoon seasons, high humidity. Was that ever a factor in actually playing those 4 fast men?
Again, that was the thought. Again, firstly, looking at the pitch, we expected the pitch to do a bit more. Secondly, I thought with 3 fast bowlers, you were going to be pushing them to the limit, and that would mean that the spinner would also have to operate at around 25-30 overs a day. So that was something we were trying to avoid. If you bring the spinners into play, that was more day 5. Again, we thought that with weather, it might not even last 5 days completely. And again, I think at the end of the day, we got it wrong, and we just have to work our way around it now.
Yeah, hindsight is a great thing. You declared your first innings and end up losing the test match. If you go back now, would you have done things differently?
Look, again, hindsight's 2020. The reasons for declarations was a positive push to push the game forward, to hopefully have a crack at them in the 4th innings. But look, we declared and we could have done with those runs, but also there were some things in the ball and in the field that we could have done better to either have a lead or kept them at par.
Today, the batting wasn't brilliant. You did get bowled out. Was there a lot in the pitch, or do you still think that short selections was the case?
Look, I think it's a mix of things. I think with the way that there was a 117-run lead, for us to be in a winning position, it was going to take a lot. So when you're technically playing for a draw, that's where pressure happens and funny things can happen. They've bowled well. The cracks have opened up, as we saw in the last session last night, that I thought that's when it did the most. And the Bangladesh bowlers bowled really well in that particular spell. But again, there have been mistakes and mistakes that we have to do better with whenever we play next.
Last question before I let you go. Everybody's asking the same question. Is there room for a spinner come the next day? Same venue? It'd probably be a similar surface, not too different. Weather will also probably be the same.
Look, there's always room for a spinner, but that's the thing. You have to look at your whole 11. We lost Ahmed Jamal, who offered us something both with the bat and ball. So that meant that we had to play 4 all-in-out seamers. That's where we were missing the all-rounder as well. So the spinner can always come in. When we played in Sydney and we thought that we really need a frontline spinner there, Sajid Khan played over there. So you never rule it out. Again, it was a host of different equations that led you to playing 4 seamers, and it didn't work. So we'll see the pitch, we'll assess the conditions. Just because one thing hasn't worked right now doesn't mean it won't work again. So you have to respect the conditions and see the best team that you can play then.
But historically, the Pindi pitch does play pretty much like this, the same. If you look at the scorecards, say 1994, even in the 4th innings, there was runs being scored. So that question will come up again and again.
I think there have been different pitches produced for test matches. When we play domestic cricket in Rawalpindi, it's completely different. Again, different seasons of the time. So again, it's a huge lesson for us in terms of what to expect of our own conditions. But again, the key comes down to assessing the conditions well and making sure that we don't make a lot of mistakes that we have in this game.
Thank you very much, Shan, and go well for the next game. Right, now the moment that Shanto will be hoping for, the winning captain from Bangladesh.
Before you start, can I say something?
Yes, sure.
Yeah. Alhamdulillah, recently বৈষম্য বিরোধী ছাত্র জনতা আন্দোলনে যারা প্রাণ হারিয়েছেন এই জয়টা আমরা তাদের উদ্দেশ্যে উৎসর্গ করছি এবং তাদের জন্য অনেক অনেক দোয়া।
You dedicated your win back to the Bangladesh people. Firstly, your birthday, could that have gone any better?
Yes, it's very special. Last night I spoke with my wife. She said if you win tomorrow, it will be very good day for you. Luckily, alhamdulillah, we win this match.
It's a historic day. Obviously, you've just won now. It'll sink in a little later, but do you know the magnitude of the win? You've never won against Pakistan, never won in Pakistan. It's an overseas victory. It is massive.
Yes, it's very massive. I think we never win here, but before we start this series, we believe we can win this time, and I mean it, and everyone really believe that we can do something special this time, and the way everyone shows their character, really happy, and especially last, I think, 10-15 days, the way everyone worked hard on the field, really happy, and that's why we made this win.
We'll start off with the bowling. You'll be very happy the way that they bowl. First innings, it was a little bit helpful up front, but it became exceedingly difficult. But you still held your own. And then second innings, it was fabulous for all the bowlers.
Yes, I think credit goes to all the bowlers. With the new ball, Shariful Hassan and Rana bowled really well. And spin, we all know Shakib, how he is experienced. Miraz played a lot of test matches. He knows how to control his line and length, and really happy that they shows a lot of character and bowl the right area for long time.
A word from Shadman. He batted beautifully up top for Bangladesh as an opener. Brilliant defense, and then just rolled on.
Yeah, outstanding. I think playing after a long time, quite difficult as an opener, especially in this format. But the way he batted, especially I mentioned first 12 overs that day, him and Zakir, the way they batted, it really helps our team to bat second day. So really happy. I hope they will continue their form.
And just a last word on Mushfiqur Rahim, how well he played and what a contributor he is, and then I'll let you go enjoy the moment.
Outstanding. I think Mushfiqur last, 15-17 years, the way he doing his preparation and every day doing his job rightly, looks not tiring, doing repeatedly same thing over and over. So that's why he played, I think, 15-17 years with same intensity, and the way he batted in this hot condition, really happy, and that's why we probably win the match. And I'm not giving only credit to him, as well as I'll give all the credit to full 15 members, and it's all came out because of the hard work.
Thank you very much. Go and enjoy this historic win.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
So a historic win for Bangladesh here at Rawalpindi Cricket Stadium. We have all witnessed history, and that is all we have from the presentation ceremony down here.